How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and I am getting on the road as early as I can. Well, I shouldn't say as early as I can. I suppose I could have been on it earlier. But I am on my way back to New Denver, BC, and back to Lucky and Penny and my parents. I spent the night in Radium, BC, at a very nice little lodge there. It was great, had a really nice sleep, and now I am taking a little bit more of a roundabout way to get there. Instead of doing the Trans-Canada and over the Rogers Pass, I am going southeast, this way. That will take me through Cranbrook and Ferry and then into Creston. And at that point, I have to make a decision which direction I want to go. Do I want to take a very beautiful drive that is very windy and results in another very free inland ferry? Or do I go the other way and go up a very, very tall mountain? That sounds like a future Matthew problem, albeit a very soon future Matthew problem. We'll figure it out. It's winter in the mountains of Canada, and here we are. I'm such a van lifer. So this is the city of Cranbrook, and I need to use the washroom, so I autopilot to the nearest hotel Walmart. This is something about their washrooms versus gas station washrooms. They're just a tiniest bit more appealing. Also, there is a Pet Value right where I parked Grace, and I'll be able to pick up a new little catnip toy for Penny. She's been doing very well under my mother and father's watchful eyes, but it'd be nice to bring her a little treat when we get back later this afternoon. And yeah, I think I said earlier that I'd be going through Ferry. No, shows how long it's been since I've taken this route. Ferry's the other way. If I was going back to Calgary, I would have gone through Ferry, but no, right into Cranbrook. And the last time I was actually here at this Walmart, I was with Amber, Lindsay, and Brooklyn, and Sadie, and I was in incredible pain. Could barely stand up, could barely walk. We were on our Norbury Lake camping trip, and the pain in my back was just debilitating. We came here to talk to the pharmacists and try to find some sort of remedy for the pain I was experiencing. We didn't find any, really. I'm moving a lot better now, post back surgery. There's an odd little fact about van life. When you spend as much time in Walmarts as I do, or at least the same Walmarts, when you come into one where the layout is completely different, it's a little exciting. Oy. Haha. Rear washrooms. Okay, that's different. Thanks for the indoor plumbing, Cranbrook. All right, let's see what we can find for the little girl. The furry little girl. I went with a catnip beaver. How Canadian. You can ride in the back, you beaver, you. All right. Well, tally freaking ho 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 we go. Off to Creston. It's funny, I don't drive through Cranbrook very often, obviously. I've been doing it more frequently since I moved into the van and come to BC more frequently than I ever used to. But my first time ever coming through Cranbrook, well, maybe not my first time. I don't know about when I was a little boy, but my first time as an adult coming through Cranbrook, I've got it like ingrained in my brain. I was driving my Tacoma down to Seattle to see my niece play in a soccer tournament down there. And for some reason, stopping here in Cranbrook, just on this main drag, not even going into like downtown, which is where this giant Cranbrook sign is. Right there, that's how you know you're in Cranbrook. I think I stopped at the gas station back there that has a 7-Eleven attached to it to fill up the Tacoma, and I don't really know why that's left such an impression on me. I think it was because I was finally doing this like big venture out on my own. It was the longest trip I think I'd ever done by myself, and I had hit this like new threshold in the province of British Columbia. Again, as far as I know. And I don't know. I think it's a nice picturesque little town, sort of nestled in this valley with mountains all around it. They're a fair ways away. They're not like right there. They're off in the distance, and it's just really pretty. And yeah, that was a good trip. I really enjoyed driving down there in the taco. Now I'm driving Grace through the same cute little town. get out and stretch my legs here. This is always a fun little spot to stop here, just in Yak, or just outside of Yak, with the sign, right? USA border. That's the closest I've come on this channel to getting to the United States. But stay tuned, because it sounds like this summer we will be hopping that border into the state of Montana at some point in July. Oh, starting to get to be a little bit nicer out. It's warmer. Right around this corner up there is where I have to go. So I'm not going to the States. I'm going that way to Creston. Not quite as far as Vancouver. Everybody just calm down. But right around the corner there, you go around it and you curves to the left, and then you hit a little bit of an incline. And that will be the incline that forever lives in infamy in my brain, because that is the little stretch of highway that was so slippery. Well, I wanted to say this time last year, but technically I think it was 2022. And Brooklyn and I were in Lucky going to see mom and dad. That highway was so slippery, those Duratracks just, like they were on butter, slid back down the road, ended up kind of ditching Lucky's rear tires into the side of the road, into the snow, and a very, very friendly trucker, like one of these many trucks over here, stopped and hitched up Lucky and towed us up the hill, and he showed me how to put my chains on Lucky. Two things: I don't think Grace is going to have that problem regardless, but also it's phenomenally warmer right now than it was that time of year. So yeah, that's one of those memories that I am never going to forget. And I'm back in Creston, and in case you couldn't tell, this place is known for its fruit stands. Signage everywhere, because this time of year, no fruits, obviously. But you roll through here in the middle of the summer, and it's just both sides of the road, just farmers markets after farmers. They're not farmers, they're fruit stands. Call a spade, call a fruit stand a fruit stand. I've been here less than Cranbrook. Is that true? I don't know. I'm not keeping track. This is a nice, cute little town again. All these towns are cute. They're nestled in the mountains. They're small. There's not too many people. Equals cute. That's just the way it is, in my humble opinion. And this was actually the town where Brooke and I ended up spending the night after we got rescued by that semi, because I was done driving for the day. And it was actually a really nice time. We checked into, I think it was the Ramada, which is right, well, we're gonna go there, so we'll get there in a minute. It's right at the, And we walked over to the Ricky's and had dinner that night, and then we got on the road dark and early the next morning and continued on our way to visit mom and dad. So it was a good little time, albeit spurred by stress. That's just, I guess, par for the course driving these roads. Now, I have a hankering. And the only cure is a white hot chocolate. Calm down with those headlights, bud. This is, I guess this is the main street in Creston. It's very nice. That big mountain situated in the distance there. Where the heck is a Tim Hortons? Oh, there it is. I was like, holy Dinah, I'm almost out of town. Where is this Tim Hortons? I saw it announced on the sign. It's right up here on the right. Everybody just calm down. We found it. We can get our fix now. Is that McDonald's new? I feel like that McDonald's is new. If you live in Creston or know anything about it, let me know if that McDonald's over there is new. I do not believe that was there that night that Brooklyn and I spent in the hotel. Ooh, they got bowls. Oh, it was there. Maybe I should get myself a bowl for lunch. That's gotta be healthy, right? Yeah. There it is.
Had 2 shakes, I'll be right with you.
Yeah, no rush. We're very close to the slow as you can valley, so might as well just go nice and easy here. There. I'm gonna give it a shot. Grace turned herself off. Auto start stop.
Sorry about that. What can I get you?
Can I get a medium white hot chocolate and that barbecue crispy chicken bowl?
I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but we are now done with our barbecue bowl. I just have the steak, the habanero, and the cilantro line.
Well then, let's do that's okay, it's not your fault. Let's try the,
My fault, no.
let's try the chipotle steak, chipotle steak?
The chipotle steak, and that's the bowl.
Yes, please.
Okay, and I'm really sorry. What was your drink?
Medium white hot chocolate?
Medium white hot chocolate. Okay,
That's everything.
that's everything?
Yep.
1363, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, man, when she said I'm sorry to disappoint you, I thought she was going to say they had no white hot chocolate. I mean, I'm still disappointed that they don't have the crispy chicken salad. I don't know how great this steak one's going to be, but we'll give it a shot.
$13.63.
Thank you.
White hot chocolate. Change will just be a moment.
Perfect, thank you. Smells interesting. Chipotle.
$6.35. Have a good day.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's go find a place to stop and eat our bowl, because I am not going to attempt my talents on driving while eating out of a bowl. Yeah. It is McDonald's. I don't think that was there. I think that is brand new. That's what I'm going with. All right, so right here, this light, I could turn left right here, right there. That's the hotel I stayed in. It is a Ramada. Or I can keep going straight. But let's turn into this parking lot and eat our bowl. Pardon me, Rickies. I'm gonna borrow your parking lot and eat my bowl right here. White hot chocolate and chipotle steak bowl doesn't sound like it quite goes together. We'll save the hot chocolate for after. Ooh. Well, doesn't that just look appetizing? Yikes. Best of intentions, but I don't think steak's supposed to look like cat food. We'll give it a shot. I'll get out my eco-friendly fork here. Use my dominant hand at the very least. Oh yeah. Ooh, yum. Oh, I lost the rice. Yeah. It'll do. It'll get me through. All right, so I'm gonna mow this, and then yeah. If I went back to those lights, turned right now, went all the way through this really beautiful valley and up the hill. You get to this mountain. I don't know the name of the mountain. It's a very steep climb, and you go all the way up it, over it, down it, and then ultimately you come back down into Castlegar, which I was just at fairly recently on the vlog when I was looking for that gasket maker. This way takes me to the Belfour Ferry that takes you across the Kootenay Lake and brings you out close to Nelson. That's the left-hand turn, but I'm gonna probably turn right and rip up the mountain to Caslow, and we will come in New Denver the back way. My apologies to New Denver. That's my plan. Once I'm done putting this mediocre steak bowl from a donut shop in my belly. Whew. One thing all this driving through the mountains is doing is proving that Grace sure likes it dirty. She's not too bad right now, but she's going to need another bit of a spray down once we get to New Denver. I'm also now realizing I probably should have gone in at Tim Hortons to use the washroom. I'm not going to go into Ricky's or the hotel to use theirs. That just seems a little weird. That's okay though. We will find a place to hang our wang somewheres up the road. Let's do it.
This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never cheated or been cheated on, then take off your boots, you rhinestone fraud. Well, give me cheating, drinking, and outlaw songs. Hard time, foolish pride, done me wrong. Flirting with the devil, getting right with the man. Ain't men paint songs, one night stands. You can keep your picket fence fantasies and put a cork in your high school memories. This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell. I'm drawn like a moth through the neon lights. I need a bucket of beer and someone to fight. Don't call yourself country if your music is shitty, or this Carolina boy will take you down to Fifth City. You know who you are, I ain't gonna name names. Just keep your hands off my country and go back from where you came. My country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never done something you regret, well then I'm proud of you. Now get it. Nursery rhyme out of my face. Wintertime, springtime, summertime, autumn. Show me to the jukebox, you can if you got 'em all. Country like Johnny, country like Merle, country like Loretta, that honky tonk girl. Country like Towns, country like...
I was gonna say, seems like as good a place as any to have a little pit stop. But this is like a boat launch. I bet I could get the Jeep in a much better position. Let's get her right close to the Kootenay Lake, shall we? And we'll jog back up to use the Biffy. Hey, there's a fisherman out there. Oh, look at this, Kuskonook Harbor. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna go all the way down to the water. That just seems a little excessive. But we'll park Grace up here. Look at that little fisherman out there. I wonder if he's catching anything. The lake looks a little choppy today. This is the Kootenay Lake. It is always very cold, even in the middle of summer as far as I'm concerned. Nothing like Slocan can get in terms of being nice and warm, but there we go. Kuskonook Harbor, dedicated to Mr. Charles Wilson in recognition of his support for completion of the harbor. actually quite nice and calm in this harbor. I get the appeal for the fishermen. All right, well, let's go find a boat to take us the F across that lake. All right, and now we get to wait. At least the ferry's not drifting off into the distance as we arrive. That has happened on more than one occasion. Not at this landing, because I've only been on this ferry like 3 times, I think. It's a little bit larger than the one I go to usually on the way to New Denver from the other direction. Anyway, there's a little cafe up here as well, washrooms, and like there's like, what is that over there? Art and Wellness Gallery. A lot more stuff to do here whilst you wait for the ferry. I think I'm just going to dispose of some trash. I think I might pop into that little cafe and see what it's all about. Sadly, the white chocolate did not survive the journey down here. Man, I need to do some laundry when I get to my parents. I am filthy. Ooh. It's a little breezy down here. I have to button up the flap. Somebody has robbed this picnic table. I don't recommend sitting on this. Well, this seems treacherous. Wet rocks. Go, Matthew, go. Whew. I've never gotten out and walked around here. Oh, look, they even have flow charging stations for your electric automobiles. A cute little breakaway beach here. People are off in the bushes, having all sorts of fun. That's how you know it's real cold, when I do up the very tippy top button. I don't even know the departure times for this ferry. What time is it? All right, back up the treacherous rocks. Easier going up and down. Oh, look at this. I was just looking this up this morning. The Selkirk Loop. So we're right here. See what it says there? Yes. We're here. We're gonna go across to Balfour. You can take this road. We're going this way to Caslow. Then we're gonna take this to New Denver. But you can take this highway all the way down. You can do a little border hop. Look how far. This is called the Selkirk Loop. Goes all the way down through Sandpoint and back up here. That's pretty cool. Look at us sharing a loop trail. Us Canadians and Americans. No kidding. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is all coming back to me. Yep. Look at those departure times up there. Winter departure times. Well, that'll be us. 2 p.m. It is 20 after 1 right now. It's a little bit of a different ride when you compare it to the Shelter Bay, Galena Bay ferry. But that's like just off the Trans-Canada, so I guess that makes more sense. This is a smaller route. I don't know. I should get one of these shorelines installed in Lucky so that I can charge up my house batteries with these connections. That sounds like a future Matthew project. Yeah, this ferry's a little bit more elaborate than the other one I go on. They got a little coffee shop apparently and snack bar and all of that. I already got myself a coffee from the Ladybug Cafe. Oh, thank you very much. And honestly, it's cold. It's starting to rain. I just slapped on my TENS machine. So I'm gonna let that relax my muscles. I'm gonna recline my seat in grace, turn on the Nintendo, and just enjoy this boat ride. And then we shall continue on our way. There's even a gas station on this side. That's funny. And an old world bakery. That's the last thing I need right now. We will be going right on Highway 31 towards Caslow. And away we go. What a pleasant boat ride that was. Just filled up a thirsty grace here in Caslow. And this has been a long travel day. I'm just excited to to get back to mom and dad's house and just sort of relax, you know? Long day on the road, just but it's been fun. I love driving through the mountains. It could be much worse. I could be driving straight north in Alberta, or straight east or west and in Manitoba, and just nothing. I say that like I've driven in Manitoba. I have not, but I know what I like, and I like these large hills. They got them everywhere out here. All right, pulling through Caslow here. Follow the signs. left to New Denver from here. And then it'll be another left because as much fun as that trip was, I don't particularly want to go back to Trout Lake right now. So we're gonna go this way, up the hill, in probably about 45 minutes.
It's raining day, can't see the yellow lines anymore. The next exit has a church, then I know what I'm praying for. Set me free from the chains on my hands and feet I wear. It's like lusting for a woman who only wants a millionaire. She said, you know me, you can't find me at the halfway cone by the old payphone. I'm a lover, not a runner, so I think I'll let you kiss me once. She said, you know me, you can't find me at the halfway cone by the old payphone. I'm a lover, not a runner, so I think I'll let you kiss me once. Yeah, it's 2:45 by the time I hit the hotel. Keys on the floor, falling deep into the cheap smell of 409 and knockoff pie. Phone starts to ring, but it's all in my mind. She said, you know me, you can't find me at the halfway cone by the old payphone. I'm a lover, not a runner, so I think I'll let you kiss me once. She said, you know me, you can't find me at the halfway cone by the old payphone. I'm a lover, not a runner, so I think I'll let you kiss me once. It was only a dream. It was all just a dream. It was only a dream, as real as it seemed. Just a dream. It was only a dream. It was all just a dream.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Even if they have plowed all the snow over and covered up the washroom. Found winter. What? I had Tim Hortons Chipotle bowl in my teeth. That is a beautiful snowfall. Stay right here. I'm gonna live the rest of the winter right here. This is where the snow is. It's funny, as much as we complain about the snow and the cold, or at least me, when you don't have it, especially for Christmas, you really do start to miss it. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. in here right now. It's just so calm and quiet right now.
Break down all the lights, let me hold you close. I'm full of loose ends, will you be my rope? Waited my whole life, and now I know. My love won't budge. My love won't fade after the preview. We only get one life. I won't live mine without you. Come on, stormy. I'll stay solid when you're distant. I'll keep falling. My love will follow through. I thought I was done, but you never are. There's always a chant and a beating heart. I'll give you my best, I think that's a start. My love won't budge.
Hello.
My love won't fade
Hello.
after the preview.
Excuse me. Hello.
We only get
Oh,
one
Jesus,
life.
man. Go away again. Hi. Hello. You're gonna get stoned. Hi. Whoop. You're crazy. You're a crazy cat. Hi. Hi. Good girl. Who's a good girl? The beaver. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Eat some treats. You want a treat? Where are they? Here they are. Where? Hey. Good girl. That way you won't get the munchies in a minute.